Okay, I had a pretty fucked up day today, or rather, I'm in a pretty fucked up mood. I'm not in a good mood. And so I'm going to do something that I like to do, but it's usually supposed to be fun and not so full of despise and hatred, but here it goes. I stumble upon YouTube, which you will see downstairs on my comment description, about fucking pure religious brainwashing of children, and I do not approve of this. And by thank the loving God of fucking non-existence that I live in Sweden, because this is fucking horrendous, and it is brainwashing on the fucking 10th degree. It's holy brainwashing. Yeah. In this video, I believe the person who's in there is there because it is brainwashing and they want to bring this forward, because it didn't look like it was filmed sneakingly, but I doubt the religious people there actually knew this person was filming, or it was just taken out of context. But my fucking God, they're standing there and they're gathering up thousands of children and having this freaking presentation about why the theory of evolution is wrong and why the theory of creation is right. It is not leaving it open, saying, you know, it could be like this, could be. It's fucking pure brainwashing. And I can't help it. But the most fun part of it all is that when they show these cartoony pictures and the presenter said, what the fuck did he say? I said, does your grandma look like this? And then they have like a monkey with makeup on it, and your grandpa looks like this. No, because we're not made from blah blah blah. We're made from the Bible and from God and all that. The best part of all of this is, it's so fucking ironic, is that he's using scientifically created items to prove his point. A laptop is not God's creation. Technology is not God's creation. Fine, electricity, you know, it's thunder, you know, but the harvest of technology is not God's creation. All of these three things and more are created because we have people that says, fuck this shit, it ain't true because we can't prove it is true. Now let's start developing shit and make war. We have scientists, and he is using non-godly holy items to present his anti-evolution view, and it's so hypocritical that it's fucking laughable. All jokes aside, this video is fucking horrible, man. It's not funny in any degree. It's pure brainwashing. There's even that, like the I can exactly put two reasons here why these people are religious for the wrong reasons. When she asked a parent, like, what do you believe and why do you believe it? This woman answers, well, it all just makes sense to me, and because it's hard to explain with dinosaurs and bones and all that, and well, because it's easy to tell the kids. She flat out admits that it's easy to tell the kids that God exists. You know, that God makes up the rules, and, you know, she don't have to explain anything because God made it so. And this presentation flat out denies the existence of dinosaurs. The dinosaurs are scientifically proven. Can you imagine how fucking horrible it is for these kids if they would ever get into a discussion when they're older? It's like about God and creation, because they will, because atheism is, thank God, just spreading more and more. But imagine when they go into a discussion with an atheist and they stand their ground wholeheartedly and says that dinosaurs do not exist. It will be crushingly embarrassing for these children. It is immoral to do this to them. I'm not saying it is immoral to be faithful and to have a religion and all that. I think so, but you know, it is not if it's done right. But it's fucking immoral to flat out tell kids when there is a scientifically proven and fucking items, you can touch it. We have dinosaur bones. Not one, not two, not five, not one dinosaur, not two dinosaurs. We have thousands of complete set of dinosaur bones that we can recreate and structure these bones to what they looked like and what they used to be. It's like they're telling kids that dinosaurs are a fucking fairy tale. It's... Ooh, it's infuriating. It's fucking retarded. How can... Ah, Christ. It's just wow. I mean, yeah, I deny God and all the stuff like that, but I do not deny this fucking lamp here. I do not deny air and oxygen and anything you can fucking hold in your hand and say, look, here it is. How the fuck can you tell kids that that is not real? That is fucking insane. And when she asked the children, like, do you believe in creation or do you believe in evolution? She said, well, I believe in creation. And she asked why, and she directly fucking jumped to the Bible and said, well, because the Bible says so. And that is, she obviously do not comprehend the information she is given. Everything these people do and everything they say is fucking pure brainwashing. The parents, the speeches, everything. Because all they do is point at the Bible and say that this is the way it is because God made it so, and this is the historic fucking thing, and in the historic fucking thing there are no dinosaurs, and for that, and then there's no dinosaurs. It's... Ugh! I would have been surprised, I would have been shocked if this child would have answered, well, because I think it makes more sense. That would have been, fucking fine. Because, and then she made an example because, it makes more sense that God created everything or anything. I can buy an argument like that. I still think you're a retard, but I can fucking buy an argument like that. But a child who just directly jumped to this holy book that she gets told every second of her entire life that this fucking imaginary friend upstairs made, and any answer to everything is in the Bible. Why don't you believe in creation? Well, because the Bible says it don't exist. Why don't you think gay should marry? Because the Bible says they're not allowed to marry. Why do you think gay shouldn't have sex? Because the Bible says. Why shouldn't you fuck your wife? Because the Bible says. Because the Bible says, the Bible says, the Bible says, the Bible says. This is not a valued argument for your cause. For a 12-year-old child who is as easily affected as watching Barney the dinosaur on TV, and when he says jump with me, everybody fucking jumps. I'm so happy that I live here because you never get away with shit like that, and that works both ways. God, there's not even a discussion here about it because God, I'm not gonna compare because this is not about Sweden right now. This is about brainwashing kids in America, and I hate kids. And I hate kids just for that reason. Kids are stupid, kids are easily affected, kids are brainwashed. We've all been kids, we've all been stupid, and we've all been easily brainwashed. But it's... This is not okay. Having huge gatherings with little kids and all their friends there, and having this brainwash presentation to them by an unknown man who seems like a good authority is not okay. Outside sources should not affect your child's beliefs. For the love of fucking God, your child shouldn't have any belief when they're a child. Because they do not comprehend. And when I say belief, I mean everything from agnostic, religious, atheism. They shouldn't be anything. They shouldn't fucking know anything. They shouldn't get these impressions forced upon them to make a choice what to believe. A child should be a child until they're at least fucking 15, 16, 17 years old. Then, when they start to mature, then they can fucking gather the information they've got, and then they can decide what makes most sense. I'm an atheist, and I am not an atheist because my father constantly told me, you're an atheist, don't believe in God, he's a lie, don't believe in God. I am not an atheist because of that. Religious people, children, are religious because every day when they wake up, they believe someone is watching them. Every day at the table, they pray to God because mama tells them to. Every day at the every second of their every life, they get to hear from close persons, mama, papa, bapa, blah blah, that there is someone upstairs. And for the love of fuck God, I would be so religious if I grew up in an environment like that too. I mean, fuck. And it's... I'm not gonna go into a fucking religious discussion here because it's not about them. It's about the children. Think of the children. Yeah, think about my sugar values as well. No, but this is not okay. Fucking honestly, this is brainwashing on a level I haven't seen before, and it fucking worries me. Jesus fucking Christ! It makes me angry about everything. It just makes me so goddamn angry because it's not okay to give these impressions. I mean, for fuck's sake, in the Swedish school we don't do anything with religion until you're older. I mean, even when you're a kid, there is no one in the entire world of Swedish school that still keeps their jobs that can say God exists. There's not a single one. And there's not a single one that can proudly say God does not exist. The only appropriate reply you'd ever get from a Swedish teacher is believe in what you want to believe. Use the information we're providing and believe in what you want to believe. This is not education. This is brainwashing because they're telling the kids this is how you should believe. This is how things are. Believe it or you'll burn in hell. That's fucking threatening. Of course you'll believe then. I mean, fucking hell, my father raised me that way. Fucking clean up the dishes or I'll smack your ass. Ah, okay, Papa, don't smack my ass, it hurts. Ah, okay, I'll believe. Don't burn my ass in hell, it hurts. There is no significant difference between the two. I mean, it's of course the kids believe. It's so wrong and heartbreaking and shit. If you're an atheist in America, for the love of fucking God, stand up and stand on you. I mean, this is serious business. And you're in a fucking minority, but that is what you need to stop. I'm usually not against protests. I'm usually not against violent shit and peaceful protests and all that. I'm just doing my own fucking thing and business. But for the love of fuck Christ, if you happen upon one of these events, fucking trash it. This is not education. This is not, hey, have you heard about this thing called God? It's not, hey, have you heard about this thing called there is no God? It's brainwashing. I would be equally pissed. Okay, no, I wouldn't be equally pissed. I can honestly say that. But it would piss me off as well if someone, like, went... No one does that! No, there's no atheist that has a fucking... There is no God convention. We're not an organization. We don't organize shit, we just are! So I know, you can't even fucking compare it. Okay, there are people... Well, fuck it. No. Fuck it. Just... Stop this shit. Stop the brainwashing of kids. It's fun. No, it's not fucking good for us. It's not good for the kids. It's not good for you. It's narrow-minded. Just fucking present them with an alternative. That is... Why? Why you gotta brainwash the children? Don't fucking get it. Don't. Why? Why is it so hard to say, hey, have you heard about this thing called God? Well, haven't you? Oh, well, here are the alternatives. Now you choose if you want to believe it or not. Here are the other alternatives. Now choose if you want to believe it or not. The other one has physical proof, the other one stands for fucking faith. I don't care, just why brainwash the innocent children into stupid fucking narrow-minded people who hate gays because a book written thousands of years ago fucking says so! Evolution! Moving forward! When will you stop looking at a hundreds of years fucking dated book? You know why we update teachers' books and spelling books and math books and all shit like that? You know why we update them? Because they get outdated. The Bible is outdated. Update it. For the love of God. In the sense of like burn it. We don't need imaginary friends no more. We know why there's electricity. We know why there's fucking fire. We know why there's... Fucking hell. Stop brainwashing the kids.